guys, how are you? Welcome to today's lesson, and we are going to talk about empathy burnout. There was a video I made sometimes back. It was on being understanding, okay? And we said there's always a thin line between being understanding and being too excusing, okay? We say that in as much as being understanding is seen as a good thing, it is a balance between empathy and self-preservation. Yes, in as much as you're empathetic and you're understanding people, it is always good to preserve your inner peace, your boundaries, and your mental health, okay? And we say that the moment you find yourself always trying to justify people's actions, people's dysfunction, people's toxicity, then that is not being understanding. You are just abandoning your well-being, okay? And so today we are going to talk about what happens when you fail to draw the line. The moment, yes, you understand people, you are always fitting in their shoes, you're always, trying to understand why they are toxic, why they behaved that way. But here is what happens when you don't know when to draw the line. And so empathy burnout, or compassion fatigue, it is a severe mental, physical, and emotional exhaustion resulting from a prolonged, intense, and consistent absorption of others' stress, trauma, or even toxicity. The moment you always understand, you are always there, you're always giving emotional support, you're always fitting in people's shoes, you're going to eventually have what we call compassion fatigue. I know you think you are a good person, but the moment you fail to draw the line, the moment they overcross your boundaries, and then you feel exhausted, you feel like even when you see their call, you are like, you sigh fast because you have already taken too much. I'm here to tell you today, cut them off. Cut those people who are always expecting you to tolerate their toxicity. Cut them off. It is okay to be called a fake friend if it is at the expense of your mental health. Don't justify people's actions. Be a mirror to them. Don't be a sponge. Don't absorb toxicity. Yes, understand they were angry, but don't condone the fact that every time they get angry, they punch you, they beat you, they abuse you, they are verbally abusive, because you're not doing yourself any justice. You're not a good person. Okay? It is not good. You're just abandoning yourself. Who do you run to when you have taken all the garbage from those toxic people? Do you have an outlet? You don't. So you constantly absorb them. They were verbally abusive, but hey, you are there trying to justify it. They were just angry. It was at the heat of the moment. But I'm here to submit to you today. Stop. It is going to damage your mental well-being. Okay? So I felt I should tell you this, that it is okay to be called a fake friend than to keep yourself on fire just to keep others warm. It is okay, because emotional labor is still labor. It is okay. It is okay. It is okay that you are angry, but I'm not going to be your punching bag. Draw the boundary. Okay? And your empathy is a limited resource. Use it wisely, because utafika mahali and you will be tired. And now you're going to become the villain. You're going to become the bad person. Before it reaches that point, kindly stop. Love yourself. Till next time. Toodles.